Hi, I will demonstrate how the current OpenCog Neo4j packing store works. Now, at this time, the Neo4j packing store server is already running, and I already have a shell client that we can access by using secure shell. The default password is OpenCog. And there are several commands that we can use here. This is actually just for testing. So the command that I want to try is that for storing several nodes. Now this I want to store two nodes, a concept node with the name of handy and a concept node with the name of human. Now by running this, actually it will run it will send a 0MQ message to the server, and then the server will store to Neo4j, and then it will return the reply back to the client. Although in this case it seems very simple, just storing two nodes. However, in the behind the scenes, it's already using networking. So the command that is sent, the message that is sent by the client is the setmq request message, which contains several atoms. Now it sends an atom of handy, and then it also sends an atom of human. Now there is only one request sent to the server, one 0MQ message, no matter whether it's sending 2 or 100 or 1000 atoms. So this should be performant even if a larger number of atoms. And when when received by the server will receive this and then execute the corresponding cipher Neo4j command. For example, it's storing this concept node with the UUID of this using merge concept node, etc., etc. And this is using a single Neo4j transaction, so it is more performant to store several atoms at once rather than storing single atoms one by one, because if we store multiple atoms, then these atoms will be stored using a single 0MQ request and also using a single Neo4j transaction, and then it will be sent a reply message. Okay, so after that I will store also a link. So this is also a simple command. So I want to link this handy using this UUID. This is the outgoing set handles, and so this may not be technically correct, but for the sake of this example, let's just say that this is correct. So I'm going to store a link linking the concept of handy to concept of human using inheritance link. Now, similar of course, although this example is simple, it is already sending a setmq message. Actually, it's using the same function, the same 0MQ function, our function definition, which is store atom. So this protobuf, we can store multiple kinds of atoms. So if we want to store the an atom, we use the function here. We put store atoms, and in that request we can put multiple atoms even in different types. So we can store both nodes and links in the same requests. So it is then storing this inheritance link, and the matching cipher command is created. And so now we get a link of UUID, this one. So let's see how is the structure of the created atoms in the Neo4j database using the visual web browser. So we can just use this. So we actually have 3 Neo4j vertices here, and as we can see, sorry, maybe I can zoom this so it's easier to see. Okay, so we have a concept node of human here, and then also a concept node of handy here, and linked by, this is the vertex or hyper edge, as some people would call it, to represent the inheritance link linking between human and handy. And also this is a very simple example. This can expand to many things. And also, although the shell command that I demonstrated before does not store any TV, so it just stores the TV as 0, 0, 0. It's actually stored as an array in Neo4j, so it can be a 3 float array or a 6 float array as described by Dr. Linus, or it can be any arbitrary length of float array for the truth value. Okay, thank you.